Hello friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel Nesting Padasale. So in this video is really important video regarding how you can get your award letter for this DBT Junior Research Fellowship program. In the last part of the video, this last video which I uploaded, in that I said I got my DBT JRF award letter, and I hope that sharing this video will be very much helpful for those students who clear your examination, and also this video will be a little bit motivated for those students who are trouble in clearing any kind of PhD examination. If you are specifically preparing for DBT JRF program, then this will be useful for you. So the actual website is that dbtjrf.gov.in is the actual website. You can go to this website. Okay, it is under Ministry of Science and Technology, Government of India. Here you will have your basic detail, and here you can able to see registration of issue on award letter and DBT JRF portal for BET 2021 shortlisted candidate is open. Okay, for those students who are selected under category 1 and category 2, you can download your award letter. So that is what they are being giving. Okay, so in that, in the announcement section, if you see, many release will be done. Okay, in that, if you click this instruction manual for issuance of award letter, a new window will be open. But before that, if you don't know, BET 2020 BET exam 2021 result has been out, and if you don't know whether you clear this exam or not, you can click this particular thing and you can know it is in a PDF format. You can Control F and type your name, and this might show you whether you clear this exam or not. Okay, so now you will see instruction manual for issue an award letter. You can able to see over here. Here they had given in a PDF format that instruction manual for submission of application for issuance of award letter on DBT JRF program. First, you need to visit this particular DBT www.dbtjrf.gov.in. Okay, so in that you need to click this dashboard content, that is DBT JRF portal. Okay, so then you need to click on register button. You need to click on this registered button. Okay, so register, you need to click this particular button. Next step is that for the issuance of award letter upon qualifying BET, that is this particular format has been released from BET 2021 exam onward. It is this year examination they had followed this new procedure of issuing award letter. While I applied for DBT BET JRF program 2020 and I also cleared 2021, the entire procedure was different. So let me show you. So this is an actual website, that is rcb.regs.in BET. So in that, if you click BET 2020 means a new window will be open. In this window, you have to click process of issue an award letter. In that, they also released a PDF format, but here you can able to see candidate who qualified BET 2020 under category 1 are eligible to avail fellowship from DBT JRF program for pursuing PhD in universities and institutes across India. Qualified candidate who successfully completed their qualifying degree should submit a scanned copy of all original document to this email ID. It is jrf.dbt@rcb.res.in. This is the email ID, and you need to send all the qualifying degree certificates scanned, and you should send the documents to them. Okay, and they are also giving a time point from 29th October 2020 to 28th October 2021. Within this time point, that is 1 year time point, you need to send all the documents. Okay, so if you are in final year of MSc program, then you might get your award letter one. If you are in 2020 means you will get your professional provisional degree certificate only in the month of April 2021. So after that you can submit all the document. While submitting the document, please use the following body of email. So they also give a template format. So you need to follow this particular template, that is your name, that is name of candidate, bearing application sequence number, that is 7-digit number. This application sequence number is just equivalent to ATM PIN number. Have qualified BET 2020 under category 1, and I am attaching scanned copy of document listed below, that is your DBT BET 2020 hall ticket, date of birth certificate, that is it might be your Aadhaar card or your SSC certificate, and a final or a consolidated mark statement of qualifying degree, and this mark sheet should indicate either your final percentage or your CGPA. It depends upon your college institution. Okay, and a certificate of qualifying degree, that is MSc or MTech or BTech qualifying degree, a valid social category duly signed and stamped indicating the date of issue of certificate. That is, if you are applying under EWS, OBS, and OBC, NCL, SC, ST, DA, your certificate has to be produced, and this certificate should be in English. It should not be any other state language. Okay. So, and also it should be duly signed and stamped, and it also indicate the date of issue of certificate and the validity. And I, your name, affirm that all details furnished by me are true to the best of my knowledge, and I have not concealed any information relevant to the award of fellowship. I am aware that any discrepancy in the information or documents furnished by me will lead to cancellation of my candidature award. This is just like your oath taking. Okay. Also, please find below my address of communication for the dispatch of award letter. So this award letter will be sent in two formats. One is soft copy and another one is hard copy. Hard copy will be sent through courier or post. So you have to do your full mailing address, your mail ID, your mobile number, and your address also. Once the documents are verified and administratively cleared, the award letter shall be emailed to you and the hard copy shall be dispatched to the mailing address. That is, this is not a mail address. Full mailing address means through courier they will send you. So you need to provide you full address. That is, your address, your phone number, your location, everything should be given. The award letter shall be emailed to you and the hard copy will be dispatched to a mailing address that is mentioned by you. Next is with regard to category 2. Okay, so here they are saying candidate who qualified BET 2020 under category 2 are eligible to be appointed in any DBT sponsored research project. So make sure you should apply only those projects that are funded by DBT. If some projects are funded by ICMR, you are not eligible to avail this fellowship, or you can't able to eligible for appointment under any other fellowship. Okay, and enroll for PhD as per institution norms. Okay, so in DBT sponsored research project only you are eligible to apply and you can enroll for your PhD program. That is, your PhD work should be funded by this particular DBT. Selection in category 2 does not entail candidate for any fellowship from DBT JRF program. So this is again a biggest drawback for those students who are selected under category 2. That is, you are not entailed candidate for any fellowship from DBT program. The DBT JRF won't give you any fellowship. Okay, whereas if you are selected under category 1, you are eligible to avail the fellowship. Okay. Qualified candidate who successfully completed their qualifying degree should submit the scanned copy of all original documents to the same address from the same date, that is 29th October 2020 to 28th October 2020. So everything will be same. Okay, so this is given by the Register and Regional Center of Biotechnology. So clear DBT BET exam in 2020. But for those students who clear 2021, this is an entirely different process. For the issuance of award letter upon qualifying BET, please select the registration type as award letter issuance. In case you would like to activate the fellowship, please select fellowship activated as registration type. So only there are two things we are saying. If one day you need a award letter, but now you don't have any plans for your PhD due to any personal reasons, means you can click award letter only. Whereas if you are ready to do your PhD program, you can click the fellowship activation. Okay, then you need to produce your mail ID, name, and your last name, everything. And yeah, and they are also saying please use the email ID as used at the application in biotechnology eligibility test. So during your BET exam, you will produce your email ID. You need to produce same email address. Okay. And also, if you have any issuance, you can give jrf.dbt@rcb.res.in. You need to click this particular thing, and upon selection of the award letter issuance as registration type, please fill in the required detail. Okay, so you need to fill your BET qualifying year, BET application number, email ID, first name, middle name, last name, and your captcha code, and you need to produce the submit. Okay, this is what. Then you have to select your BET qualifying year, that is from 2020 only this procedure is activated. So please click 2021 and your application number and your mail ID and your first name and middle name and last name. Okay. Then you will receive an email ID with a login credential for DBT JRF portal. So through in your mail, if you check, once you register, they will give you a login ID, and you need to again go to the login page and put your login. That is, you need to give your email ID along with the password. Okay, and you need to click login ID like that. Please use the received credential to log and submit the application for the issuance of award letter. Only then they will give you an award letter. So you may show it below the home page for submission of application of issuance of award letter. So here this is a mail. You will get this mail like your hello, your name, Dear candidate, congratulations for qualifying DBT BET program. The Department of Biotechnology, Ministry of Science and Technology, Government of India provide fellowship for pursuing research in biotechnology to DBT program. Initiated in the year 2004, DBT program plays a critical role in nurturing skilled human resource capital and promoting research and frontiers of biotechnology. And they are asking you and they are welcoming you to this DBT online. Everything's a basic information, okay? And thank you for submission and cooperation. So here you need to submit your application. After that they will verify your application, and after that they will issue an award letter. Once you then you need to click start application, okay, and then you need to check the declaration and you need to click this agree button, okay. And the next thing is that fill the request detail, that is personal detail as per given in the BET application, and click the next button. You need to give your first name, middle name, last name, your mother name, your father name, your date of birth, that is DDMMYYY format, age as per on 31/7/2021. What is your age on 31/7/2021? You need to give, and your gender, nationality, and your domicile state, and your district and mobile number you need to give. Once you fill the request detail in DBT details, BET details tab, please select the BET qualifying category as per the result of BET and select the social category as per BET. So here you need to click the category, which category you are qualifying, category 1 or category 2. Next is your application sequence. So this is the time one. First you need to agree, sign the declaration. Next you need to go for personal details. Next is BET exam detail. Next is qualification detail. Next is you need to upload a document. Next is summary. BET qualifying detail, BET qualifying category, your application sequence number, your BET score, your category, and if you are applying under different label you need to click yes or no. Okay, after filling this detail, you need to go for qualifying detail. It includes your degree title, college or university, your affiliation university, your college, state, city, from which year to which year studied, your marks or CGPA, and your total marks. If you click marks, you need to give a total marks. If you click CGPA, you need to give a CGPA. Okay, and then after clicking this, you need to upload the document. Okay, applicant must upload all the request document as listed under this tab. Please note that file name of the document to be uploaded should not include any numerical or special character. So make sure you don't save your file in any numerical format or special character format. If you save in that mode, then this particular software or the person who is analyzing all the document won't analyze your document, and you need to re-upload your document. And the summary tab will enlist all the detail that is filled by you. It enables an applicant to check the application before submitting. So once you need to apply the submit button, you can check all the detail enlisted by you is correct. And in order to submit the application for the issuance of award letter, you need to click the submission button. So once you submit it, then they will proceed you, or then they will guide you in providing an award letter. So this award letter for me, it came through my mail. For you, I don't know whether there is a thing like that where you need to put your application sequence number and you need to download your award letter just like a CSR exam. I don't know. This year is a very difficult or different year only, but always hope for the best, because once you apply within 1 month you can get your award letter in hand. That's what's true in my case. In 2021 they are giving file like this format, like it's really a trouble this year. Please apply soon only, then you can check with other documents you are failing to submit. If you don't have your category certificate, then please go and get from the collector office. Okay, so that's it for today's video, friends. So I will come up with a very nice video in the next. Thank you.